My husband started disappearing in pieces long before he ever left the house. At first, it was small things. The way he stopped laughing at my jokes, the way his eyes seemed to drift somewhere far away, even when I was sitting right in front of him. Then came the late nights. He told me he was working more, that the pressure was temporary, that he was doing it for us. I wanted to believe him. Love makes you want to believe, even when your heart quietly begins to doubt. One night, I woke up at 2:17 a.m. and found his side of the bed empty. His phone was gone. His shoes were gone, and something inside me, something deep and instinctive, told me he wasn't where he said he would be. I didn't confront him. Not yet. Instead, I waited. And a few nights later, when he slipped out again, I followed him. My hands trembled as I drove behind his car, my mind racing with images I wasn't ready to face. Another woman. Another life. Another truth he didn't trust me enough to share. He stopped outside a small building on the edge of the city. Nothing like the office he claimed to be working at. My heart pounded as I watched him walk inside. I waited 5 minutes before following. But what I saw inside didn't shatter my heart the way I expected. It shattered my assumptions instead. He was sitting beside a hospital bed, holding the hand of an older woman whose face was pale and tired. He spoke to her softly, gently, like someone afraid of breaking something fragile. I stood frozen in the doorway, confused, until a nurse walked up beside me and said quietly, "He's been coming here every night after work." I couldn't speak. "That's his mother," she added. She didn't want him to tell anyone. She didn't want to be a burden. My breath caught in my chest. His mother, the woman he told me had abandoned him years ago. The woman he never spoke about. Later that night, when he came home, I was waiting. He looked terrified when he saw my face, like a man whose secret had finally caught up with him. But before he could explain, I stepped forward and held him. And he broke. He told me everything: how he had found her months ago, sick and alone, how he had been afraid to tell me, afraid I would see her, the way he had learned to see her, as someone who had left him. But he couldn't leave her now. He couldn't become her the way she had once been to him. He thought he was protecting me from the pain. He didn't realize his silence was creating a different kind of pain instead. That night, I went with him to see her. Marriage isn't destroyed by secrets alone. It's destroyed by the distance secrets create. But sometimes, when the truth finally comes into the light, you don't find betrayal. You find love. Still fighting to survive.